Hi there, my name's Rachel. It is now day 30 of the current lockdown and I'm sick of it now. Really sick of it. Bored, I'm busy, I'm tired, it's raining and I'm grumpy. And you're still not alone. So, yeah, it's a weird kind of experience. So I'm not going to work, but I still have lots of work. Um, I'm not really, there's not nowhere to go, but it's raining anyway. And it all just feels a bit oppressive at the minute. Um, I'm tired, and I don't know how much of that is because I've had COVID, and how much of it is because it's dark, and how much of it is avoiding things. There's a whole range of things going on. And so I suppose it got me thinking about acceptance, and acceptance is the theme of the attitude of the week this week at Mindful Therapies. And I think the thing with acceptance is sometimes, so I often use the serenity prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And in some areas that is quite easy. So, for example, I cannot change the weather. So grant me the serenity to accept that it is raining. I can choose whether to go out or stay in, and I can choose whether or not to wear a waterproof. So they are the things that I can change. And in that instance, it is relatively easy to have the wisdom to know the difference. But then when it comes to things like emotions and thoughts and things like that, it becomes a bit trickier. So I've been in a grump on and off for the last week and a half. And there are things that you can do to help to change the way you feel. Meditation. For me, playing the saxophone. Having a good night's sleep. Although whether or not you can sleep is not always something we have a choice about. Speaking to people who are supportive, self-care, all of these different things that we might be able to do that may change how we feel. Great. But sometimes we just feel grumpy. So one of the most helpful things last week was speaking to my mum, and I'm not going to repeat most of our conversation because it was mostly me swearing. And not in a swearing about anything or at anything, it was just a string of expletives. And there's an energy behind having a good swear that I found quite helpful. So the thing that helped me in that moment was to have a good old rant and a good old swear. And so for me, in that moment, what was really helpful was to accept that I was feeling grumpy. And I'm not going to lead us through that might be quite good, mightn't it? You know what? I'm going to lead us through a swearing practice. So what we're going to do in this practice, we're going to notice how we are, and we're going to notice anything that feels challenging, anything that feels unpleasant. And as we notice, we're just going to allow ourselves in our heads, or if we're on our own, out loud, to just say our favourite swear word out loud or in our heads, and notice how that feels. And we're just going to use that as a way of accepting and letting go. We're not going to dwell on it. We're not going to try and make it go away. We're just going to not even swear at it. We're just going to swear with it and just see how that feels. That's what we're going to do. So let's just settle into our posture. Lightly closing the eyes. And just settling into a sense of being grounded, whatever that means for you right now. And tuning into your breath. Breathing in, breathing out, grounding yourself through the breath. And then when you're ready, just seeing if you can gently turn your attention towards whatever feels challenging right now. And explore the sensations in the body, explore the emotions, breathe with it. Just bring some curiosity. And in your head or out loud, just saying your favourite swear words. The ones that make you smile. The ones that sum up how you're feeling right now. And just noticing what that is like. We're not doing it to make the feeling go away. We're not using it to stick with the feeling, dwell on the feeling. We're just swearing with it. Maybe tuning into the breath. Taking a breath in, and as you breathe out, breathing out your favourite swear word. Maybe coming up with some new imaginative ones. Breathing in and swearing out. And just noticing how that feels. You might even imagine that you're stamping your feet as you do it. You might even imagine a chorus or a symphony of swearing. And just noticing how that feels. And then, when you're ready, letting go and just noticing how you are in this moment. Noticing the sounds around you. And opening your eyes when you're ready. So, hopefully that was a useful reminder that mindfulness doesn't always have to be serious. That it's okay to just let go and say how we're feeling, to accept how we're feeling. And if that is angry and grumpy and sweary, that's okay too. Be how you are, accept how you are. And acceptance means accepting all of yourself. Every feeling. And remember, you're still not alone. Bye.